Jawaballs!
Hey, excuse me. Hey guys, how are you? So here I am, part 2 on my video on how to make this this terrain board, display board. So I'm under the weather. I've had bronchitis for several days, and so here I am doing my best. I want to get some videos out. I do have my remote working, and let me show you what I have for you right now. So my goal is to kind of get this thing mostly kind of made, and I've already shown you this, so you know what this is. Let me put that through the hole. This little ski slope terrain piece, and let me show you. I got to work. So I made this. It's a Tyranid Ripper. Now I upped the quality on my record by a lot, so I should be able to zoom in here. Here it comes. Oh my god. Anyway, so here's the Tyranid Ripper. And he's just really small, and I fixed him to a magnet that's in a plastic base. And now I'm gonna plug in the terrain piece. I just tripped on it, but I didn't break it. Nope. Okay, so I just love this thing. Okay, here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you. I know it's not much, but it's just a neat little thing to get attention and a cool little extra. A Tyranid just kind of running through the open hole of a soon-to-be Tyranid spire. When you're trying to win, painting awards at a tournament, it's the little things that matter. This won't win painting points, but it will still give my display a memorable advantage. So there's that. Now here's my other thing that I have. I got my lights in. You saw me order them before. Oh, I just got a remote. Nice little remote action. It's got a USB cable, and it's got the lights. Now, alright, they're not going to quite do what I wanted them to do. I was unclear when I ordered them exactly how they would work. They appear to be, kind of like part of the string. The string goes through the lights, and which is perfect for what I need, except for I wanted them to kind of stick up through to light up my little gemstones that were going to be sticking up out of the ground. But I'll have to just use this light string for that I had last time. So my goal for today, let me get some batteries in here and get this thing going. Let me press pause, get some batteries, and I'll come right back. Here's something really quick I wanted to show you. How important it is to make sure you clean your airbrush regularly. I apologize for the fan, but I need the fan with the lights on. So here's the simple green I used to soak my airbrush. I forgot it was in here overnight, so I had to quickly clean this thing out. And when you look in there, look at all the debris floating. This was pure simple green in a purely clean container yesterday. And if you look really close, you can see just tons and tons of floating debris. That was inside my airbrush, not the Q-tip. But look at all the little specks of dried paint that came off in that soak. All of that was in the airbrush. So it's crucial. Let me give it a shake here. Maybe you can see it a little better. See that floating piece? It's crucial that you clean your airbrush regularly. Alright, more to come. okay, I need to get a new tripod because that tripod is the junk. It's crooked. Anyway, so yeah, I was just getting up to get batteries, and I noticed I had forgotten to take my airbrush out of the simple green, which I use to clean it. So normally I'll soak it for a few hours, and I put it in there yesterday afternoon, and it soaked over 24 hours. I don't know if it does any damage to the air gun itself. It might not be very good for any rubber seals in there. I don't know. But yeah, I made a video of just how much dirt was actually inside that thing. It was filthy. So it had to get cleaned. So leave a comment below if you would like me to do more airbrush stuff. The basics of airbrushing, perhaps. I'm open to whatever you guys want me to do. So here's the light set I got. Putting some batteries in here now. Now I smell like simple green. Aha! Ooh. Speaking of green. Nice. Alright, so I need to make some decisions here pretty quick because I'm running out of time. So what I'm going to do is kind of figure out the general placement of these lights. I'm going to put it up in here on one side and hot glue it up in there so it gives a pulsing light from this end. Then come down and run around the perimeter of the terrain here and create a couple of craters for the light to be showing through, because Ball is an irradiated planet. And then come back over here and finish on this side of the hill. So I'm going to get my hot glue gun. And after BFS, I am going to spend some time just cleaning this mess. I want my mini hot glue gun. My little man cave is a mess. This is my big hot glue gun. Let me see if I can find my little one. It's been so long since I've done anything really hobby oriented, like for real, that my space is just a wreck. Come on, hot glue gun, where are you? It's just a mess everywhere. Well, I don't see it, so I'm going to go ahead with the regular hot glue gun. And just make do. Make Scooby-Doo. Let me see. Need that there. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to regret this like 1,000 times. I know I should have gotten an extension cord. I wasn't prepared when I started making my video. I'm going to regret this. Okay, let's try it. So, let's see. So, I think, as I said last time, I was trying to get my monetization back. I'm just going to make a bundle of lights here to get this up in there. You know, I after a certain amount of time where your views have dropped, and then they changed the regulations so that I lost my monetization. So what I was thinking of doing is, once I get that back, giving away that money. You know, so if I make $16 in a month, or whenever I make enough to buy a box set, I'm just going to give it away. What do you think about that? Trying to get that going again, just to give it back out. You know, 'cause I was watching, my son likes to watch Mr. Beast. And, you know, he does that. That's how he at least started off, just giving out whatever he made from the monetization. I think that's how he got it. You know, he would make money and just give it away. And that made more and more and more. And then he started getting sponsors. who were giving him money to give away. I think that's how he got rolling. So that's my goal. When I start making some money again. I never really made all that much money off YouTube, honestly. You know, between my Google AdSense and my YouTube, I was making like $300 a month, which wasn't a super large amount of money by any stretch of the meaning of money. I should probably paint this black on the inside. I don't want to. I don't feel like painting it. We'll see. I got a new phone. It was just... Oh, that was an alarm I set for last week. So that's my goal, and then eventually, as I start to, you know, hopefully make a little more, because I need the income, I'll start giving away like a threshold of what comes in. Giving it back to you guys. Because what I realized in one of my many mistakes from my my YouTube exploits, at the beginning, I kind of got carried away with DVDs. Because that's what made me at the beginning. I was selling handmade DVDs. I would burn them on my computer. And then, shortly before I kind of got off making anything, I ran my Kickstarter to sell to make my DVD set, and I published all those DVDs, which didn't really sell very well. The Kickstarter did okay, but then after that, I didn't sell hardly any DVDs, because of course internet caught up and streaming. And then I didn't really realize what I had in my YouTube channel. I didn't realize that, you know, people that I got started on YouTube have retired from their jobs and they do YouTube full time. And as a teacher, you know, I don't know if I would do that, but you know, it saddens me to see that when I had my 18,000 subscribers way back 10 years ago, 2012, I didn't realize just what that really meant. That would probably equate to 300,000 today, and which is a very different world when it comes to monetization. I don't see, and then there's rules. I don't even know if I'm going to lose my channel for talking about this. Am I supposed to even talk about this? I don't know. Who knows? I know, like, anything that I had music on for back in the day got flagged. So it either got deleted or muted. Alright, let's see. Come on, baby. Alright. So what I'm going to do is just kind of, it's really finicky in there. It's kind of, I'm not going to bother showing it to you. I got to get this in here without ruining the mechanism of having that thing go around and around. Just drop a dollop in there. Let's see how that goes. Kind of smoosh it in. Let me drop another dollop. Alright, nailed it. Letting this cool while it burns my finger. I want to come over. Well, I can't because I'm in there. Let me see if I can show you from there. Let me see just how good this camera is. Ready? Here we go. Let's It's as good as we're going to get. So you can kind of see what I got going on in there. That works for me, huh? I never realized how good this camera is. Alright. I'm going to give that an extra little while to kind of make sure it's nice and cool. You know, I'm going to turn it on and see if my dude gets caught. Nope. He's safe. All right. I must have just hit the snooze on that alarm. All right, so that thing's in there and it fits. It's good. So now I'm gonna bring this around. Let me put the hot glue gun over here. Okay. So, I'm going to come this way. I'm going to bundle up a good little circle of these lights here for one crater. There's a lot of lights. Uh-oh. Schnajbat. Well, what I should have done was run it all the way through first before I glued it, and then work backwards. Now I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Pardon the cough. Kind of a long string for what I really wanted, but again, harkening back to the last video, I just didn't feel like I didn't really have time, or I didn't feel like wiring and soldering lights to custom fit. So these are going to go here. And we'll go over this way, make a nice big crater over here. Then we go back this way. And go up in. I think I just said a Mork and Mindy quote. Oh no! Oh, nuts. The battery pack doesn't fit through the hole. Oh man, see? So, do I undo that little bit of hot glue, or do I get my jigsaw and make the hole bigger? What do you vote for? I wish you could vote right now. Pull out the 2 little spots of hot glue or jigsaw. I don't need that much space. I think jigsaw is the answer, sir. Here comes the Jawa saw. The jigsaw. Yes, indeed. I do not want to deal with the holes. Sawzall or jigsaw? Sawzall. That's right here. Okay. here. See if I do this without cutting my cables. Alright. Let's see if that'll work. If not, I'll have to cut the other side. Look at that. Yes! Yes! Ah, it's like a bolter. Oh, sitting on stuff. Pardon my lungs! It's terrible. Alright, so here's the piece. I have it. Oh no. See, you have to just make yourself laugh sometimes, right, friends? Alright. You're up in there. You're nice. Okay. So, coming in the mail soon, hopefully, I have my plastic cutter. So one of my missions today is to get the rest of my precipice here cut and like placed. Okay. Why is that? What is that? Oh yeah, that's the other end. So this is going to go here, and it's going to wrap around here a bunch. Make that crater. I'll leave myself some space. It's all stuck on each other. I don't know how delicate this stuff is. Here, let me zoom out so you can... I guess, can you see what I'm doing? Probably not a great quality video here. Yet another terrible quality Java video. I didn't go to school for this stuff, and that's the thing is nowadays there's people that go to college to make YouTube videos. You know, and I never did back in the day. I just kind of figured it out with my little pocket cam. That old thing I used to use. You know, I didn't go to school for videography. I'm an art teacher. Or I was, at least. Okay. That's good there. We're going to go back this way. So this is what I have left to get up inside the other end. Right, is my power down. Yeah, let's give it a little more slack. Okay, plenty of slack there. So I'm going to coil this up a bit. Let me pull a little more slack off. I can always hide that underneath the foam. Coil this up into a circle. Can you tell I'm just winging this? This is always kind of how I roll, just kind of figuring it out as I go. Alright, that little light there is being a pest. Come on you. I want to get this lighting part kind of spaced out so then I can do the foam. So, like, as I was saying, I ordered an electric foam cutter. I surprisingly don't have one. After all my years of doing this stuff. Okay. Let's go on up this way. Let's see if I can get that in there now without having an issue. You think I'll go 2-0? Issue-free light installation? I don't think so. So my goal is to get this up in here. Nice and high. You know, I'm going to plug it in, turn it on, and see if I can make it happen. Little guy, there he is. Okay. Oh, nope, you got knocked off. So that's going to have to go higher. Huh. What if I go around that thing? I wish I could show you what's inside here. Okay. Put that there. As long as I have some glowing light up in here, that's all I really care about. Let me, oh. Stay there. Ugh. I have a nice little bend in the cable that I want to keep over here. So you know what? Okay. Oh! Alright, well, that's going to work. Okay, come here, you. Stop. Okay. Now that you just pulled everything back out. Alright, that'll do it. Let's just make sure that we're doing this right. This has to go up and in. And then that comes down. Well, why on the wrong side? It's got to come in from this side and go up and over. Alright. Alright, first things first, let's get that glued in right there. So right now my thought process is I'm just getting the lighting kind of laid out in general, loosely, so that I can then just go ahead and finish creating the deck of this piece. I have to get a bunch of layers built in right here. I gotta keep my hands on that. Whoops. Don't ever take your hands off hot glue bottles. It's cooling.